Hey everybody, it's Greg here from Woodard Marine, and today we have the 2025 Moomba Tykon. 24.5 feet, 5,000 pounds of standard ballast, and 18-person capacity. This is going to be a great choice to make your summer awesome in 2025. Let's take a look inside. So on the inside of the Tykon, I wanted to start with the tower. So this is optioned with the A3 tower in black. We've got these nice billet bimini arms. It does have a full bimini, which extends out to about the front of the windshield on there. New for 2025 as well are these, it's an optional speaker cover, this canvas cover that's on here. Just zips off, and then you get your wet sound speakers underneath. These are optioned with the RGB colors as well, so you can choose your backlighting on the speakers as well as your interior lighting. For 2025, we have from Roswell the Elite 2 swivel rack. Lift up on there, push a little bit further, drops down, locks out. This rack, a little bit wider, is able to accommodate some of the modern, thicker surfboards as well, which is nice. You can also, of course, put a full wakeboard in there, and with the width of these and the way that they grip, you could probably get certain slalom skis in there too. Interior-wise on this Tykon, this is Pacific Blue fiberglass deck, so you can see that color throughout the boat, matched with the charcoal gator step flooring and the Thermoskins black interior with a Pacific welt to match. And on the stitching, real up close too, you're going to see that stitching is Pacific Blue as well. So that black Thermoskins interior, it's a performance fabric. What it does is it allows you to have a dark, rich, supple interior without having the issue of having hot seats. In the back, we also have this boat option with the flip-up rear seats. So seating option in the back, locks in with the bracket here. You've got two, one on each side, so rear-facing seats for when you're hanging out, maybe at the dock or at the sandbar. Flip those back down, got a nice sun pad on here, and then underneath, got plenty of storage. For 2025, we have these new bins, which are great. So you've got the ability to grab these two handles on here, lift your bin out, they unsnap here. So now, all my ropes, all of my life jackets, all the pieces of gear that I have in here that I want to drip dry, let it kind of stay off the bottom here, are away from my bags. I can grab this bag with the two handles, pop it in here on the back, just like that. Make sure you get on the front side too, all the way around. And then we snap these in right here. 1, 2, and away we go. Now we've still got storage. It's drip dry storage, and it's not going to affect the space that's needed to fill and release all the water in those ballast bags that are here in the back. 5,000 pounds of standard ballast in this boat is what you're going to have between the two bags back here and center bag up front. You may find with this boat, you don't need to fill up the ballast 100% for every sport. So walking through the interior here, walking down the charcoal flooring, we do have a nice compartment here on the bottom. Trash compartment, recycling, whatever you want it for, and then additional storage here on the right. It's right in the center, accessible to the driver and passenger as well as everybody else. This boat is also optioned with the heaters. These are the interior heaters which pop out. Throw them underneath your, throw them underneath your towel, a blanket. That's going to pump some nice heat off of the engine. It's controlled from the dash. Interior-wise, for cup holders and chargers and phone holders, Moomba's thought of everything in terms of your passengers. Here at the cockpit, we have tilt steering with the Moomba. We also see our paddle shifters for cruise control, so you can go up by 1.1 miles an hour or down by 0.1 miles an hour, and then our wake plate adjustment as well, so you can go up and down our wake plate. Nice, easy to grip paddle shifters that are right behind the steering wheel, make this really easy to access and see. I love this dash. What I love about it is it's really the captain's space. You've got your cell phone holder here with charging in there, so I can take my cell phone, throw it right on there. It'll charge right up. If I want to watch it on an angle. I can move it sideways like that. So let's say you have a mapping that you like on there. You have your stereo controls right here with the Fusion stereo. Fusion does a great job. And then charging wise, I've got a USB port input here and a charging port inside my brow dash, where I can put my, my phone, I can put my sunglasses, I can put my hat all in here, and have a really nice spot where my stuff is at. As far as the screen and the switches, Moomba does a really great job of making sure that you have tactile switches to function for underwater lights and docking lights and the heaters and the bilge. So you can set up a manual wave. You can, make sure you have access to your blower, right up front, right here next to the key switch. One of the nice things that, besides if you don't like tactile switches, you have the screen here, which allows you, it allows us to one, set AutoWake. So we can say we're going to be doing a certain sport and we set AutoWake for that. And we don't need to worry about our switches. We don't need to worry about our ballast. It's user-friendly depending on what kind of user you are. Some people like to set up a manual wave. Some people want to know that they can press one button and create a wave. The driver position is adjustable as well. I also have a really nice captain's chair here. What I like about this cutout is if I want to look back, not having to swivel the whole chair, being able to put my leg right here and look back and say, rider ready, check out here on my mirror as well before I take off. That gives me the flexibility. So just this little cutout, it's really ergonomic. I've also got the ability, if I want to sit up higher, built-in bolster, I can sit above the windshield. So the Tykon being a 24.5-foot boat, you've got a ton of interior cockpit space. You could easily put 10 people in that area, but not to be understated is the bow area. You've got a nice amount of room here. I've got long legs. I can sit against the backing here and put my legs fully extended out here. They're nice wide cushions. Some of the boats of the past, whether you're coming out of an older runabout or even a ski boat, some of the cushions just weren't as wide. This maintains the width of the bow all the way through the front of the boat, which allows for these nice wide, comfortable cushions. And as you see, they put padding on the front here as well, so you can have some riders facing forward, some riders facing backwards as well. There's a built-in armrest here in the cushions for these riders that are facing forward. We've got cup holders, again, with charging ports up front. Ergonomically oriented speakers that make sure that, if we're playing some music, oftentimes the people in the front don't necessarily get a chance to hear the music. A lot of speakers in the back. These speakers are oriented towards those folks up front. Really nice wrapped handles with some padding that's on them, and then a nice little piece of gator step. These are small things, but they actually add to the comfort of this bow a lot. This center cushion also, bow filler, which is a standard option here with Moomba, helps to fill up this entire space. Take that cushion out and you've got yourself a traditional walk-in bow. So that's our look at the 2025 Moomba Tykon. If you think this is the right boat for you or you're looking for an awesome towboat for 2025, give us a call, 802-265-3690, or check us out at woodardmarine.com.